Hello and welcome to our video presentation, our program called Chemistry Lab Assistive program. Our program is designed to aid students in the chemistry laboratory environment by providing step-by-step procedures and interactive recording of observations. Students are able to write, save, and organize their data onto a spreadsheet, namely called observations, while they are doing the experiment itself. The final full spreadsheet is then printed onto the screen in the end and ready to use. Okay, now I would like to show you a demonstration of our Chemistry Lab Assistive program code. Our program shows step-by-step procedures and also records the related data to each step at the same time. So first we have the experimental procedure posted and also a request of an input related to that procedure. So here, for example, it says enter a valid code. And then later on it will adapt itself to the new procedure, and therefore we will have a related respective input. So for example, in this step of the procedure we are asked to enter the molarity of sodium hydroxide. And same thing all the way to the end until the printing of the observation sheet. The same thing happens and data is recorded. So I will just skim through these parts and you can see while I am doing this. As you can see in the end, observation sheet containing all the data that was recorded during the experiment is printed onto the command window, and you can have all the data that you require for this experiment ready to go at your disposal. Also, there is an option in the end that requests that asks, would you like to save the observation sheet? And if you say yes, the observation sheet is saved into a .mat file and can be used later on. And when we run the program again, the program says that, would you like to use or view your previous observation sheet? And if we say yes, the observation sheet is already there and we do not have to run the entire program again. Okay, now I would like to explain the breakdown of our code for this program. Our program consists of about 260 lines of code, 11 total of functions, 1 primary function, and 10 subfunctions. The primary function clears the command window and calls on 4 subfunctions, which the 4 subfunctions then call on the other 6 subfunctions. The codes used in this program are all conventional and simple codes that are fundamentally learned also in the ENCMP 100 programming course. However, there were problems encountered while dealing with large text files without using low-level programming language, and we were able to solve that problem by saving parts of the text into multiple variables and then using the function fprintf to execute our procedures. Also, the text was initially saved onto a separate text file and then was brought into the program later on using load. However, in the earlier versions, we used the text directly into our programming script, which made our program very long. Conclusion. In the end, we were able to create this code that shares the idea of bringing computer and software into the chemistry lab environment, especially first-year engineering labs. Our code only is a sample of a much broader idea which can actually be valuable to invest in for future generations. In order to help first-year students take more out of their chemistry laboratory, we can provide this code so that they can do their laboratory experiments in a much more orderly and organized fashion. Also, we would like to thank Dr. Joseph Dilepan, the instructor of ENCMP 100 course, for providing the core knowledge related to MATLAB for us to write this code, and also Mr. Edward Tiang for providing assistance while in the process of writing the code. Okay, this was our code for Chemistry Assistive program. We hope you enjoyed this video presentation. On behalf of myself, Alireza, Azimi, and Arancha Bebany, thank you very much.